What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is Club 50 Sports. As always, it's your boy A Dub. Over here is my man Manny C. Let's get the show started. But before that, Manny, talk to the people. What's up?
We're here, man. Yeah, man. So we're back, man. We're back for a couple of more segments. We decided to do a couple of more segments this week for our subscribers. And yeah, Adam, let's get into it right quick.
I don't even know my right from my left on this thing. Christ's sake. All right. So we got some breaking news coming out the National Football League. The Las Vegas Raiders have decided that they were willing to part ways with one Devante Adams and send him to his buddy over there in New York. So now Aaron Rodgers gets one of his favorite targets throughout his career, and they join each other on the Jet squad that desperately seems to need some help. What do you think this trade does, and what do you think about it overall?
Well, I don't. At the end of the day, there's no more excuse for Aaron Rodgers. I think he already got what he wanted all along this past season. There's no more excuse. If you don't make it to the Super Bowl or the AFC title game, uh, it's a failure. It's a failure for the Jets. It's a failure for the owner because I'm pretty sure that he probably went. People are saying that now that he didn't do that. I'm pretty sure that he went to the owner and he was like, I need Devante to be here already with me. Um, we have a little here relationship, and I need him to be here. I gotta hold his hand. Well, you better be right when you say that you want to hold his hand because if you don't make it to the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship, this is a total waste, Adam. It's a good move. I'm pretty. It's a pretty solid move because the way that they looked this past couple of weeks to throwing the football, I think Aaron Rodgers' numbers will go up passing wise. It's not a big deal. But what about the running game, Adam? Their trenches is horrible. The New York Jets offensive line is mediocre at best. And let me tell you something. In January, you need to run the ball. In January, in the cold weather, you got to run the ball because you won't be able to throw the ball if it's like icy, if it's like windy. You can't be. Devante Adams will not become a factor. And people need to remember that the last time that these two were together, we saw what happened against San Francisco and Jimmy and no, it was against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The last time that these two played together in the playoffs, Tom Brady went in there and he beat them. So I still do not think that this move will get the Jets over the hump. They'll be better. They'll make the playoffs, but that's about it. No trenches, no playoffs. I mean, no deep run. You can run the ball. You want to go deep in the playoffs. I don't. What do you say?
Um, it's one heck of a trade for the Jets. And just to clear something up with what you were talking about, Aaron Rodgers getting what he wants. This man is a spoiled brat. He's a whiny baby, and he always gets what he wants. Let's just be real. To me, Robert Sala, I think he wanted him gone. To be quite honest with you, because I don't think that the owner makes a move on Sala if Aaron Rodgers does not give him the okay. Aaron Rodgers can say whatever he wants to say. I wasn't there in the room, so I'm not going to sit there and dispute it. I'm just going to tell you what I think. I think that the owner does not let or cut ties with the coach mid-season without Aaron Rodgers' blessing on that. So we'll leave that alone. He also got Nathaniel Hackett there, a guy who we all say we have no idea why he even has a job. We have no idea why he has a job. And then now you get Devante Adams. Aaron Rodgers is constantly whining and groaning and moaning, and eventually he gets what he wants because that's the way it's been throughout his whole career. Nobody's ever told the man no. He's a pouty, selfish individual from just the eye test, from what I see. Him calling out his wide receiver like that last night in the post game press conference. Come on. Are we kidding here right now? Okay, Mike Williams may have run the wrong route, but you don't have to call him out. Oh, yeah, he's supposed to do this and that. It was a miscommunication, and that's it. We'll work on it. We'll get better. As far as the trade goes, once again, great trade. We all understand what Devante Adams brings to the table. He's a great route runner, fantastic on the sidelines with toe taps. His hands are some of the best in the league. As you stated, does this make the Jets better? I don't see how a Devante Adams does not make any team better.
Yeah.
Does it get them closer to where they want to ultimately get? I don't think it does, because as you stated, there is still offensive line problems with the Jets. And though their defense is really good, offensive line problems can get you beat real bad in any type of game. You also stated that the postseason happens when? In the winter time.
Yeah.
They can't run. And let's just be honest with this as well. Aaron Rodgers, Devante Adams, we're not going to see the guys that we saw 5 years ago. It's just not going to. It's just not going to be the case. These are older players. Aaron Rodgers himself is older, so great pickup for them. We'll see whether or not it changes anything. I don't personally think that it puts them any closer to beating a Kansas City or a Baltimore Ravens team.
You know what I was saying? I was getting in the car. Everything looks good till you bump into Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Everything
Absolutely.
looks great.
Yep.
But when you have to go to Arrowhead Stadium in January and face our boy, Andy Reid, that we love so much in this show, things do tend to go wrong with Mahomes and Andy Reid.
Absolutely. And this is not something that we're going to go too much in depth on. You might want to speak on a little bit, but the Buffalo Bills just acquired Amari Cooper for Josh Allen. So, you got two big moves in the AFC East today.
Yeah, it was a big move for Buffalo. I think Amari Cooper will make the Bills better. I do think that the Bills can go further than the Jets. They have
agreed.
I just saw Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a quarterback that will get me close to the promised land, and he has gotten me close to the promised land.
Agreed.
So I gotta go with this move. I have to go with this move. And again, going back to the Jets, also let's not forget about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. If you play against them in that divisional round, you can still lose that game too, because Derrick Henry will run over that defense. If Todd Monken decides to pay attention to us and run the ball and run, it will be a different story. But yeah, man, I want guys comment. Let us know what you think, and we'll find out. The season is still young. Thank
we'll
God
see how it goes,
and we'll see how it goes. Guys, stay tuned. Club 50 Sports will be right back.